We have our first two cards. We have an Eight of Wands, things up in the air, things flying in thick and fast. Are you managing to keep them all, like all your plates spinning, so to speak, or are any coming into land for you at this moment? These are the kind of questions coming up. Everything up in the air can be that you're literally going to be taking an aeroplane, you're going on holiday somewhere, or you're traveling for work, or you're moving. There's a lot of energy moving forward, forward momentum at this time. And with this particular Eight of Wands, what we can see is that the wands are lining up, they're parallel. So this is, can you see that whatever you've got up in the air, it may seem chaotic, but can you bring it into land? Can you see that it's coming in to come into some form of closure for you? Because we're at an 8 out of 10 at this stage. So whatever it is, can it come in? Can you land this plane? Queen of Swords, really staying focused. You can see the clouds sort of almost representing confusion and all the things, all the noise we have in the world, everything that goes on in our mind, because the swords is the suit of the mind. So what our queen is doing is remembering to hold on to her truth. So where is your communication? Because the swords is also about communication, extremely clear, and you know what it is you want to say. You own your truth. There is a sovereignty to our queen here, and she does remember her power. So asking you at this time, with perhaps a lot going on, a lot of energy, a lot of shifting, maybe you're even moving houses or moving locations, as I mentioned before. So with all of this going on, can you keep your head? Can you keep your wits about you? Is the queen. Remember to stay in your power. Don't get thrown with everything that's going on. The Ace of Cups. Yes. Some water. The If we have this very masculine energy of fire, this outward expression, this busyness, this pushing through, this adventure, but a lot of energy nevertheless, and momentum. What we have here is sort of the counterpart to that. We have stillness, we have grace, we have a pause, and yet it's not completely without its movement, because with this complete stillness, what we end up with is a real deep nourishment of all the cells in our body. Our mind becomes clear. We get this sense of direction from this. We can get this wisdom or guidance from this when we sit completely quietly amidst the turmoil, amidst any confusion. We let things settle. It's like muddy water. If you sit for long enough, the mud and the sediment will sink to the bottom and you will get the clarity that you're looking for. So whatever this is for you, the cards are suggesting that in order to bring everything into land, sit with it, be quiet, and trust in your inner guidance system. And that inner guidance system also prepares you for the unknown. It can take a lot of courage to step out into unknown territory, whatever that is, a new job, a new relationship, new country. But here we're saying, the cards are saying, sit with that, be quiet, trust in the unknown. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does make a difference. And a great big shout out to those of you who've already done so. I really so appreciate you. And if you're willing and able, I invite you now to close your eyes and come into just a short meditation with the cards. What in your life is up in the air? Do you know that you've got little bits going on, or projects, or something there that you do need to put in that final push towards to get it finished? Do you know that there's possibly lots of different things going on in lots of different directions or different areas of your life at the moment. But sometimes, somehow, it all comes together at once. There's a feeling that this is going on in your life at the moment. So ask yourself where that is. And are you able to sit with that instead of feeling into the chaos that all this momentum can bring? Can you see that everything is lining up? Everything is finally coming into land. We're not there quite yet. We're at an 8 out of 10. This is an 8 of wands. And yet you know that it's coming through. Can you sit with that for a moment? And the Queen of Swords also saying, be still, listen to your inner authority. You have the wisdom within you if you just sit for long enough and allow it to settle. There is confusion around you. There is a lot of noise. There's a lot of potential here. Queen saying just get very clear about your message and your direction and the guidance at this time. She's also a queen. She works from an elevated state. Where can you raise your level of consciousness? At this time, find your truth, your higher sense of self. Where can you operate from this state at this time? Observe what's going on and perhaps choose to move forward with your heart. And what does stillness look like for you? Do you have a meditation practice? Are you able to sit and just sit in nature somewhere, or even go for a walk in nature? Although it's not the same as pure stillness, it can still give you a very different perspective on life. You can still feel the return to source, if you like, pure vitality that being in nature can give you. Perhaps it's just being able to close your eyes at night and just lie there for a while without trying to push for sleep. Just allowing whatever comes in to sink and settle. Or first thing in the morning, almost between sleep and waking, can you catch yourself in this moment and find the pure grace and the stillness that can come at this time? Feel that energy restore you. Feel it rejuvenate you. Feel the kind of effervescence of this pure stream of energy, this pure consciousness flooding your body. Allow it to put a smile on your face, and in your own time, you can come back to the room and open your eyes. Yes, lots going on for you right now. There's a lot of energy here. And the cards are suggesting that you calm down your mind and you still your emotional body as well. Where can you find some stillness at this time to ensure that whatever you're doing to move this forwards or wherever you're being propelled, you can find your own peace within? Have a wonderful day.